literally their lives, our lives are at stake.
And one local educator is taking part in a roundtable discussion on school violence with Governor Greg Abbott. Thank you for joining us. That roundtable was spurred by Friday's tragic school shooting in Santa Fe that left 10 people dead.
And 8 students and 2 substitute teachers lost their lives in that act of senseless violence. Police say 17-year-old Dimitrios Pagoutzis used a shotgun to blast open the door of an art class, and then he opened fire with a revolver. He's been charged with capital murder, and authorities are still going through his journals and social media posts, trying to come up with a motive for that shooting spree. Meanwhile, State Rep. Jackson Villalba, a Republican from Dallas, is asking the governor to call a special legislative session to address the issue of gun violence in Texas public schools.
In the meantime, the governor is bringing together state lawmakers from both parties, as well as top education officials, for a series of roundtable discussions to discuss school shootings. Among the educators taking part in that roundtable, Cissy Reynolds-Perez, she's the principal at Ray High School. Our Chris 6 News reporter Nikila Pradier has more on what she hopes to bring to these discussions.
Steph, Dr. Perez will represent principals from across Texas tomorrow at the first roundtable. Ultimately, she hopes leaders from within and outside education can work together to help prevent gun violence and improve security at our schools.
We will assemble all stakeholders to begin to work immediately on swift solutions to prevent tragedies like this from ever happening again.
That was Governor Greg Abbott announcing roundtable events on school safety and security. Ray High School's Dr. Cissy Reynolds-Perez will have a seat at that table and plans to speak up for everyone at Tuesday's discussion.
I want to take my letters that my students wrote right after the Parkland shooting and make sure that we can try to give a voice to all the stakeholders, principals, teachers, everyone who's living this right now.
She believes a big part of the discussion should be the current state of staffing levels at many Texas public schools.
Students really feel like they need somebody to talk to during times of stress. Unfortunately, with the staffing ratios the way they are, like in the state of Texas, we could have one counselor for 700 elementary students. In order for us to really get to know our children and make an impact, I believe staffing ratios is key.
Dr. Perez also hopes at some point gun rights groups can help prevent school shootings, noting how the tobacco industry helped change the culture of smoking in the U.S.
Maybe the NRA can help donate money for metal detectors or for mental health education or for more police or just more resources.
Now, we don't know the specific topics on the agenda of tomorrow's roundtable. It will be at the state capitol, and Governor Greg Abbott will host more roundtables later this week.